Hello, Aquarius. We are doing a tarot reading for you. I'm taking these messages out of the Shadow Myths deck I purchased at the Oddities and Curiosities Expo this last weekend. This artwork really spoke to me, so I decided I had to pick one up and do some reading. So here, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Take it as it resonates. It is general. You might want to watch all three, your Sun, Moon, and Rising, to gain more insight. Let's see what message Spirit has for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius, Spirit? All right, we have our jumper. Ooh, look at that. Interesting card. All right, I know some of this artwork seems pretty dark, but the messages are loud and clear. I was really drawn to it. So let's do this. Let's see what we have. That is not it. Where is it? There it is. Missing. Page 80. Missing. Missing. Something missing. Let's see what it has to say. I really, the messages here have been, yeah. All right. Missing. We're always looking for that thing to make us whole. Ooh. We feel something is missing, but don't know what it is. It's just an emptiness that can't be filled. Some try to find it by burying themselves in work, in alcohol, in addiction, and hoping it magically appears. We're frustrated, but if we look around at what we already have, we may find the solution right in front of our eyes. Ooh, I like that. Do you feel like something's missing? Maybe it's there, you're just not recognizing it. Let's dive in with the El Santo Tarot. Let's see what we have here, please. For Aquarius, please, Spirit. 3 cards for Aquarius. For Aquarius. Let's get some cards. Okay. This one, we have the 7 of Discs, 7 of Pentacles. Perhaps you've planted some seeds. You're waiting for them to grow. You don't feel like you're making progress. You are. Trust Spirit. All right. We have time. Time coming out. All right. Be patient. All right. Don't rush it. All right. And we have the Page of Discs. So time is the Hermit energy. Take some time for solitude to gain some insight. All right. And then we have the Page of Discs, Page of Pentacles, investing in yourself, taking the time to invest in yourself, to maybe step back. The Hermit energy it's time and solitude, but it's gaining some insight. He holds up his lantern to light the path, okay? He's taken the time to really do some examination, self-examination, some connecting to source, some soul searching. And then we have the Page. Perhaps there's something that you need to invest in for yourself, right? You've planted all these seeds and you're not seeing a lot coming to fruition. There is growth there though. Okay, you may not see it all, but there is growth there. Where can you invest more in your future, in your well-being, in your health? Where do you need to invest more? Let's, the bottom of the deck, you have faith. Faith. Working on faith. Yes, believing. Believe in you. Believe in what you're doing. Trust that the seeds that you plant, okay, will sprout. They will grow. They are growing. Sorry, my dog's scratching at the door. Okay, Aquarius. Here we go. Let's clarify some of this. We'll start with the 7 of Discs. 7 of Discs, please. 7 of Discs. What do we have? We got a card jumping. I'll have to get it. It went to the floor. All right. We got another one here. We have the Hermit jumping out again. And then we have the Chariot. All right. All right. The Chariot. Forward movement. But we also have the Hermit. Maybe you've been moving, trying, working, putting in, and not taking the time for the solitude. And you're being asked to take that time now. You've got the Hermit twice. Take that time. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you've built strong foundations. You need to trust those. Don't hold on too tightly. Six of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So, all right, don't hold on too tightly. Be willing to go wherever Spirit leads you. If you're being led to shift your path, to move in a new direction, don't resist it. Don't hold back, okay? Trust in the progress that you've made, the seeds that you've planted. If that is moving you in a new direction, all right, it's okay. Embrace it. Move in that direction. Move where you're led. Be willing to allow things to naturally flow, all right? Maybe you've just been holding on a little too tightly. You have a vision of how things should look, what you're accomplishing, what the end result should be, what it should look like. Maybe loosen your hold a little bit on that and allow things to flow. Set off in the new direction. If you're being led in a different direction, if you're being asked to move in a different direction, don't resist. Be willing to invest in yourself. All right? I mean, maybe you're being asked to further your education, take some classes. Maybe you're being asked to take a mini vacation or some sort of vacation to replenish yourself. Whatever it is, it's time to invest in you, in your health, your well-being. Maybe your education to further you along your path, all right? Because when we're not taking that time for ourselves, we can be pushing and pushing, and we're losing sight of what it's all about, what the journey's all about. We're losing sight. We're so busy moving forward, pushing forward, trying to get things done, that we're not taking the time to rest, to reflect, to nurture ourselves. You need that time. All right, let me page of discs, please. See if we can find out a little bit about what this self-investment is. Okay, these cards are jumping all over the place today. All right, we have the Emperor, stepping into power and authority. We have the Hanged Man, reflection, going with the flow. Then we have the Four of Swords, again with the time of rest. So we have the Emperor, here we go, to the Hanged Man, and then the Four of Swords. Okay? Two of these cards, the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords, okay? They're about going with the flow. The Four of Swords is about taking the time for rest, for reflection. The Hanged Man is not resisting the flow of things. It's gaining an understanding, a perspective. You could be at a standstill. You could feel like you're not going anywhere. Just relax. Relax into it. Allow Spirit to work, okay? Know that you are the authority over your life. You are the Emperor. You are in your power. Step into your power. And know that you have what you need to reach your goals. But you have to trust. You have to trust Spirit. You've got to take the time for solitude, for self-care. Yeah, you've planted a lot of seeds. Trust that they will come to fruition. Let's take you from the Shadow Oracle. Okay, I'm going to pull the cards for Aquarius from the Shadow Oracle. Okay. Wow, okay, you got 3 cards jumping out of this deck. Let's see what we have. Our first card is Guarded. Guarded. Set aside your caution and reservations. Nothing will change if you maintain your current frame of mind. Encourage self-assurance. Accept support. And remain focused. All right? I like that. And then we have deficiency. We have deficiency. Our As you reflect on the past, remember that everyone has experienced highs and lows. Comparison may only add to feelings of deficiency. Let go and move on. Is a feeling of deficiency keeping you striving and striving and striving, and you're not seeing the results? But you need to relax, really. We have, yeah, we have patience. We have patience. Give yourself time to consider what is best for you. Be careful not to act hastily in an attempt to get everything done at once. Focus on self-improvement to quicken the results. All right, self-improvement, and not necessarily like working harder. We're not talking about working harder. We're talking about spending time alone in solitude, in rest and self-reflection, going within. Where are you feeling deficient and why? Maybe reflecting and addressing some of those things that are driving you, that really don't serve you because they're keeping you in a I'm not good enough, I need to do more mindset. All right, let's pull from the Shadow and Bone for Aquarius, please. Oh, wow, okay. All right, we have 2 cards. Let me get the one on the floor. Oh, we have Heart. 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 And this one says, emotional awakening, intuition, following your heart. Okay, so let go a little bit, loosen your hold, and just go with the flow. Follow your intuition, that tug on your heart, and where it's leading you. Listen to that. Pay attention to that. You are good enough. I mean, you don't have to. I'm sorry, but we are taught in life that we don't get anywhere unless we work our ass off, you know. Work, work, work. How dare you take rest? Well, you know what? No, you deserve the rest. You deserve that. That time of rest, that time of inner reflection. Let go, perhaps, of some of this societal programming that is telling you that you need to keep striving, you need to push, you need to keep working. Sometimes we need rest, and it's okay to rest. It's okay to take that time to invest in our own self-care. It's okay to invest in our growth, be it intellectual growth, be it spiritual growth, financial growth, health, whatever it is. It's okay to invest in you. We have cage here. Freedom, release, reclaiming power. You had the Emperor. It is time to reclaim your power, to step out of the cage that society tries to keep you in. It does that to all of us. Don't let society's expectations, society's opinions, rules, regulations, demands keep you in a cage. Set yourself free from any programming, any preconditioning that has you believing that without killing yourself, without pushing yourself to the point of exhaustion, you can't accomplish anything. That's bullshit. All right? Let go of it. It's bullshit. You don't have to push to the point of total exhaustion in order to create your ideal life, your abundance. There are other ways. They want us to believe that there aren't, but there are. Be true to you. Honor yourself. When you need a break, when you need a rest, when you need to take time for self-care, take that time. Trust that the seeds that you have planted are growing. All right? There is such a thing when you're planting seeds. There is such a thing as overcare, over watering the seeds. All right. There's a such thing as overworking the soil. So keep things balanced. Keep things balanced. Here, what do you need to release that keeps you pushing, keeps you thinking that you have to work? All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, look at this. We have the moon, which is all about, this could be transitions, it could be illusions as well. This is an illusion that we have to work our asses off, okay? They want us to believe that. No, you just need to honor yourself, be true to yourself, take care of yourself, nurture your gifts, your talents, those things that you're called to. Honor your truth. We have Gibo, which is all about gifts. Nurture your gifts, your talents, your abilities. All right? That balanced exchange. You know, your calling might be in service to people, but it shouldn't be you giving to the point of exhaustion. Whatever you're investing in, you should be getting a return on. It should be balanced energy, equal give and take. You shouldn't feel drained and exhausted, depleted. If there's something that is exhausting you, depleting your energy, you're giving and giving to it, but you're not receiving anything in return. Take a look at it. Is it something that deserves your time and energy? All right. And we have Laguz, which is all about flow. It's about setting your intentions, moving towards your goals with those intentions of building, creating what it is you seek to create. But it's being flexible. It's allowing things to naturally flow for you. It's trusting source, universe in the process. Not having a fixed picture of the outcome, not being rigid in the outcome. Allowing room for source to bring things about naturally in unexpected ways. Trust source and move forward. If this resonates with you, Aquarius, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it speaks to you. If you want to dive deeper into some areas of your life, I do offer personal readings, personal mentorship on my website, intuitivecrone.com. I wish you all the blessings out there for you, all the goodness that Source has for you. Be blessed.